This channel supports St. Jude's Research Hospital for Children and is a part of their Play Live charity drive. For more information on how to join as well as how to donate, please head to the description and click the link at the top of it. Remember, any and all support is appreciated, so feel free to give and support in any way you can. Thank you for your participation.
What up, everybody? This is your boy Black Megas, and NFL preseason going on. Eventually I'm going to start paying more attention to the preseason. I don't know, but the Olympics always gets me hooked. So I haven't been heavy into watching the games that have been coming on. Didn't watch the Redskins game, didn't watch the Ravens game. That's the local feed that we got. Didn't watch the games that were on the Nationals channels. Definitely need to get on the ball though, because I gotta get ready, get myself psyched up. Olympics is winding down though. It's getting to the events, more and more we're getting to events that I start caring less and less about. So I'm gonna shift my focus after next week completely back to football. Until then, I'm still dedicated to looking up the fantasy football stuff because I'm in 2 leagues. I run a league, which I did a video before. If you're interested, please feel free to hit me up and I will add you to the group. I still got 9 slots to add, so yeah, we're trying to get about a 20 player league if possible, or it's close to it as possible, so we can have some diversity and some real good competition. Break it up into 4 nice sized divisions. That should be fun. But I've already set up my league's choices, and I'm looking over the pre-draft rankings in my other league. And I said this when I was setting up my draft, and I'm going to say this again as I set up this one. Some of these rankings kind of perplex me. I feel like you got some people who are prone to injury or who didn't necessarily do anything that would make me think that they should be given the rank that they got, and you got some people who have been consistent yet they are ranked pretty damn low. And also this year seems to be the year where, now that I guess Peyton's gone, nobody cares about quarterbacks anymore. Quarterback doesn't matter. Is this the vibe I'm getting from the NFL ratings this year? Just to quickly go over it, Antonio Brown is their #1 ranked player in the league. Okay, I can't really fight too hard against that. The guy's a great wide receiver. If he's healthy the whole year, he can be a dominant receiver. I'm not sure about Odell Beckham being the 2nd best player in the NFL though, especially 2nd best wide receiver period, because you got Julio Jones sitting right behind him. Not sure about that. Then you got Todd Gurley sitting behind him, who had a tremendous season. Of course, we'll see how he's going to do this year round, but great all-around player. Weird ranking, 5th best player in the league, Dave Johnson from the Cardinals. Again, you got Adrian Peterson sitting behind him, but he's better. Why is Ezekiel Elliott #7? They must really think that this guy is going to have that tremendous talent this year. Or maybe they feel like the Cowboys are going to utilize him in a way where he's going to generate those 276 points that they have him on the board for this year. Then, like I was saying with the quarterback situation, first quarterback to show up on the board is number 25, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers has always been a super consistent fantasy player for the most part of his career. Put up great numbers. People who play fantasy football know people like him, Drew Brees, Tom Brady. They'll get you those points that you need for fantasy football. None of them crack the top 20. You got Rodgers at 25. The next highest quarterback is Cam at 26. After that, it slides even further, because to actually find the next highest quarterback, I have to expand the list to the top 100. Those are the only 2 quarterbacks in the top 50, Cam and Aaron Rodgers. After that, the next highest quarterback, where is he? Ben Roethlisberger at 64. Drew Brees shows up at 70. Where did they finally put Tom Brady? Tom Brady's at 71. Andrew Luck's at 74. And I think that is pretty much it. Eli might be somewhere. Yeah, Eli's 97. And then that's it. So, you got 4 or 5 quarterbacks in the bottom 50. And that's it. You got less than 10 quarterbacks at the top. 10 of the league's players. But in the top 100 of the league's players, you got, Jeremy Langford ranking higher than some established people at 74. Chris Ivory is right behind Tom Brady and Drew Brees as far as overall ranking. I'm sorry, Carson Palmer's on there too. He's number 66. So yeah, he's ahead of Drew Brees and Tom Brady. Interesting. Maybe they're expecting this to be that fallback year for these guys since they're a year older, been around for a while. But Carson Palmer, all the injuries and things he's been through, okay, you can say the same thing for him. This could be a fallback year. Oh, Russell Wilson. See, I missed him. He's number 40. I don't know if I put Russell Wilson ahead of some of these other quarterbacks. So there are 3 in the top 50. Sorry, it's hard to read this list that they have. But yeah, 3 quarterbacks in the top 50. Less than 10 overall. It looks like maybe 10 in the top 100. Interesting. Carlos Hyde is getting high praise at number 30. Yeah, some of these rankings is just kind of perplexing to me. That's just me. What do you guys think? Do you think that the NFL's pre-draft rankings have basically hit the mark? Do you think they're off the mark? Do you think they're inconsequential? Because at the end of the day, if you do play fantasy football, I always stress this: pay attention to what you know about football, and if you don't know that much, read up on some of these players and see what they're good at. Ask people that you know who know about football. Don't let these rankings fool you and make you think that because they have Lamar Miller as the 12th best player in the league, that he is going to necessarily outshine some of the other running backs on this list. He probably won't, but that's how they put him. Ezekiel Elliott, great prospect, doesn't mean that he's going to play up on the level of Adrian Peterson. Don't necessarily get it twisted like that. It's a lot of things out there that you just need to pay attention to, ask questions, try to see if you can figure it out on your own. Don't let these rankings control how you select the people who you covet and draft. All of us fantasy football players know that that's a bad idea to follow that. But anyway, as always, you guys feel free to hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This your boy Black Makers, and I'm out. Deuces.